Hello everybody, my name is Mitchy and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So if you can see, you may have noticed that I have 744,464 souls. And the reason for that is because I decided to go and farm the Rotten for a little bit. So as you can see, it is New Game Plus 5 on the Hidden Chamber. So we're just gonna level up majorly with the Emerald Herald here. What are we going to do? I think ADP is pretty good. See, we need a bunch of faith. We also need attunement slots. So we'll actually go with, there we go, 14 more attunements. That gives us 4 slots in total. And we'll do that. There we go. So that now allows us to use certain things. So once we go here, we can go, no, don't travel, attune spells. So now we can use Sunlight Blade, and this one here, the Whisper of Despair. We just need to get the levels for it, basically. That's all that we need to do. So I'm going to remove the buckler, because we have no reason to use the buckler at the moment, actually. So we can use the Witch Tree branch, or we can use the Witch Tree Bellvine. So the Bellvine is so we can use Sunlight Blade, and the Witch Tree branch is so we can use the Whisper of Despair. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to do the Witch Tree branch for there. And I think that's what we're going to do for now. We're going to keep it like that for now. That's what we're going to do. But we can't use these things yet because we don't have enough levels. So our soul level is 2,024,000. We're level 160 right now. Okay, what are we going to do? Let's continue from where we left off in the last episode, which was in the Undead Crypt, right after the Shrine of Amana, and then we spoke to Aldia. The Undead Crypt. What awaits us further in here? Oh, I should have got some life gems from Melentia. Really, Cyan? Really? You foolish fool. I have strong adaptability. You're nothing. So we need to tap this guy's shield a couple times for him to just put it down. Come on, dude, put your shield down. Because you can't get past him otherwise. So that dude's just been standing there with a shield for, like, years, probably. And he's just, all of a sudden, he's just like, oh, there's this hollow. Or this bearer of the curse, or whatever. We just come in here and we're just like, hey, tap the shield.
Do not produce light.
Do not produce light.
Light, and all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
Aha.
I am Ugdane,
This guy's cool.
guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here.
Right.
I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead.
A finito.
This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor. Some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead.
Right.
Did you come? Many.
Okay, so this guy's cool. He's pretty much just like the watcher of the Undead Crypt, and there's a whole bunch of just
Welcome to all.
dead souls
Tell me
here.
what you desire.
Okay, so this guy is actually cool because he sells you the Ring of Thorns +1, which is the same one as the one that we killed Pate and got. He also sells Warmth, which is like, I think it gives you health over time. He also sells Solar Peas, but this is what I really want. The Elizabeth Mushrooms. This guy...
Crude
Oh.
woman. Do as you please.
Okay, fuck you too. So, fun fact, if you use like a flame butterfly here and you bring light to this area, every enemy in this area, including Agdane, will attack you because he told you to not produce light. And if you do produce light, they just attack you straight up. So we're not going to do that because I want to come back to him and get the rest of those Elizabeth mushrooms. But there's a bonfire here, and we need to just make our way through the undead crypt, basically. Yep. Okay, so these guys are one-hit kills. Well, some of them anyway. Let's run this way. Okay, so these are bells in the middle, and we don't want to hit them because they will wake everything up, and, well... Okay, they've already been told. Oh, god damn it. Time to run. Because, like, vengeful spirits come out and try and attack us. Whoa, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Put the shield down, please. There you go. Perfect. He did that just so he just let us go, basically. Is that the way to go? No, this way. No, that way. The way with the track in the middle. Yeah, there we go. This is the way to go. So now we come up here, activate the lever, and this is now a shortcut back to that way, back to the bonfire. So the wall just falls down, and it's a shortcut to the bonfire. Sweet. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's Velstad over there, isn't it? Oh, do we have any more bonfire settings, or did I use them all? Oh, you know, I haven't even used all of my souls and stuff, so... Funny fact, when you kill them multiple times, you get multiple souls, right? So I'm going to use 4 of the souls of the rotten. That's 100,000 right there, and the soul of the dead one. So you can only get these from the 4 lords in New Game Plus, so you get the soul of the dead one and the soul of the ancient witch or something, which I believe that they've been connected to being, like, the enemies in Dark Souls 1. I believe that, like, the Witch of Izalith and, like, the 4 Kings, I believe that they're those souls. I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not, but I believe so. Okay, so, hello, Emerald Herald. Yes, I found a shard. Please give me more Estus Flask uses. Thank you. Estus Flask strengthened. Okay, we're gonna go straight faith with this. Faith. There we go, 28 faith. How much do I need for Sunlight Blade? I can't remember. How much do I actually need? No, hold on. 36. Oh, that's another 8. I knew you'd be back. Yes, of course you know I'd be back. I'm your only customer. I literally am your only customer. I would ideally want to use Sunlight Blade for Velstad, but I don't think I'm gonna have the chance. It should be okay. I would like to use Sunlight Blade and Whisper of Despair for Velstad, but it's just not gonna happen, I don't think. So I might as well just get it over and done with, because I do at least have another charcoal pine resin, and it should be okay. I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult, but if I do die, I might just have to go and find some more Bonfire Arsenics and farm the Rotten a little bit so we can get the required levels to be able to do the proper fighting the way I wanted it to go. So let's just enter the fog. Oh, I haven't seen this cutscene in a while. We'll start. However you say his name. His name is very difficult to pronounce. We'll start the Royal Aegis. God, he's also strong as shit. Okay, so let's just, okay, this way. Don't get hit by him. Ah, god damn it, I forgot that he hits you from there. Yeah, the hitbox on his chime is very ridiculous. Ow! Oh, god damn it, that's a follow-up. Holy shit. Oh my god, Velstadt, please. God, he's so fucking strong. Oh god. Okay, please just phase 2. Phase 2, please. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stamina, 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 stamina. There we go. Come on, one more hit, one more hit, one more hit. There we go. Oh, that is honestly one of the fastest, like one of the fastest times I've killed Velstadt. He's so fucking strong, and sadly... So this is Vendrick. This is King Vendrick. He's just been here, in this area, for years and years and years. Just slowly losing his mind, basically, as a hollow. So we come here, this is his armor and stuff, and pick up the King's Ring. And that ring allows us to open up all the King's doors and stuff in the game. Oh, hello there, ma'am.
This ring is the symbol of the King.
Yes.
Use it to gain passage through the King's Gate and venture to the far east, bearer of the curse. If you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
Aha. Dot, dot, dot. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, first off, I'm actually gonna just use a Homeward Bone so we can get back to the Crypt Bonfire real quickly, and then I'm gonna go straight to Strayed in the Bastion, where we fought the Gargoyles and the Sinner, because I want to trade in Velstadt's soul immediately. Strayed Cell, yes. Okie dokie. Strayed, here you are. Aha. Very good. Let it serve your desire. Yes. So I want to trade in, so we can trade in a bunch of things here. So like the Ruined Sentinel Soul, Scorpionus Nudgecom's Soul, Velstadt's Soul for the Sacred Oath. That is what we want. This is what we want, the Sacred Oath. So we need 3,000 souls for that, plus it takes Velstadt's Soul. So that's just one more that we'll have to remember that we've killed, basically. Toxic Mist, Acid Surge, Numbness from the Old Dead One's Soul, which I believe is the Old Dead One's Soul. I believe that that is the soul of Nito in Dark Souls 1. I believe. Okay, so let's go back to Majula, and somehow the Fire Maiden is gonna be there, even though she was literally just in the Undead Crypt with Vendrick. Okay, let's increase... I want to increase our attunement right now, actually. That's going to give us no more slots, is it? No. But it's on their way, because we need to get multiple attunement slots. I believe we need to be able to use at least 6 attunement slots. That way, we can... Okay, hold on. We're going to remove these and put on Sacred Oath, because you need... If you look right here... Slots used, the number of slots required to attune the spell is 4 for Sacred Oath alone. So, Sunlight Blade takes 1, and Whisper of Despair takes 1. So we need 6 in total. So we need to upgrade our attunement over here, I believe, until level 28 or 30, I believe, maybe, for attunement, for us to be able to use all of them. But since we have the King's Ring now, we can actually go back to the place where, or the Forest of Fallen Giants, I believe, because there is a gate that we wanted to go through. Oh, wait, no, we can go through the gate, but we actually can't do anything until we go to the Dragon Eyrie. Oh, that's right. So we have to go to the Dragon Eyrie. However, I will unlock it first. I'm gonna get to the bonfire. Save that for us first. Get out of my way. You're too weak for me. Use the key that we used when we defeated the first giant, the last giant, technically. Produce a symbol of the king. Okay, so we need to have the king's ring equipped, and then the centerpiece moves by itself. Now we can change that back to the Flynn's ring. So you need to actually have the ring equipped. It's pretty cool, because it's an actual ring in your inventory. And I don't think you can discard it either. Like, it doesn't actually allow you to discard this ring, like, at all. You can't sell it or put it in the item box, I believe. Okay, bonfire. So we need to get the Ashen Mist Heart to be able to do things. However, this is a Fragrant Branch of Yore here, I believe. And the Twinkling Titanite. Okay, cool. So let's just use our Homeward Bone to get back to the bonfire. Okie dokie. And we want to go to here, the Ruined Fork Ruins. So we need to go here first, and then we need to go through Aldia's Keep. So we're going to where Aldia once was. We're going to where Aldia once called home. We're going to his mansion, basically, where he did weird experiments, and then... Oh my god, Hippo, really? Fuck you. Get out of my way. So that is the red Tearstone ring, but we don't need that in this build. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Produce a symbol of the king. There we go. Just do that. Middle piece will move. Now we can do that. Okay. So, all the king's gates, all of these gates throughout the whole game can now be unlocked because we have Vendrick's ring. Aldia's Keep. God. It really is just magnificent when you stop to think about it. But Aldia, he pretty much became what he is because of his experiments. So he's not exactly a nice dude, but, I mean, he is a part of the game, so he is who he is. We're going to get invaded here, I believe. There we go. Aslatil of Mirrah. Is this the girl, or is this like her brother or something that I can't remember? All I know is that they're really weak, and the first sacred oath used goes to Aslatil of Mirrah. There we go. Oh god. Giant dragon skeleton. And the sound in this place as well is just creepy. God, it's just so creepy. So we go up here. So there's actually something really cool about this specific area here. Because this statue right here, we can unpetrify it. And this specific hollow gives you 2 bonfire arsenics. And if we were to use one of those bonfire arsenics to, like put the area into New Game Plus, we get a free bonfire arsenic every single time that we kill this hollow. So you can go out to the bonfire outside that I lit before coming in, and you can just come back in here, kill him, reset bonfire, do it, and you can do that infinitely. And you just get a free bonfire arsenic with every use. So that's just an indefinite thing you can do, because you get 2. So you can use 1 and you get a free one. So that's just a thing. I've done that before. I've done that to the point where I was like New Game Plus 20 or 30 in this area alone. And it takes a bit of time, and it is a grind, but if you're really keen on getting like really strong really fast, it's not a bad idea. Oh, Hippo. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna open the door here. And another Hippo's gonna break this door. Whoa, god damn it, I thought I wasn't gonna do it for a second. Holy shit, that scared me. Okay, run. And we're going to use Sacred Oath. Okay, get me in here before the Hippos come. The Guardian Dragon. Oh my god, really? Oh, the dragon's, it's gonna spit fire. Oh, really? Okay then, Guardian Dragon. Whoa. Please don't fly up. Oh, you son of a bitch. Run, 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 run! I swear, if you fly to, like, the edge of the cage or something, I'm gonna be so upset. There we go. Okay, okay, 62. That's not bad. Guardian Dragon down. So that dragon was guarding the entrance to the Dragon Eyrie, which I believe Vendrick, not Vendrick, I believe Aldia discovered, and he like had his home or mansion, whatever, built there. But this is cool. So if you remember all those pillars and stuff in Dark Souls 1 when you were like down in like I can't remember what it's called, but there's like a whole bunch of pillars that looked like they were holding the world up. And in Elden Ring, when you're fighting the Elden Beast, there's all those pillars that are just around the place made of gold and whatever. This place, like down there, it was just surrounded with them. So it's really interesting. But now we're heading up to the Dragon Eyrie. Okie dokie. Oh, I'm on the platform. There we go. So the door won't open unless you're off the platform. Oh, where am I going? Here I am. Here we go. The grand reveal. Dragon Eyrie. God. Dragons, 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 dragons. And the Firekeeper.
Bearer of the curse. Long have I awaited one such as you. One who might shatter the shackles of fate. One who can set me free. Bearer of the curse. It was my own manifestation that led you here. The ancient dragon has watched over the world for eons past. Take this.
The aged feather.
Resist. The dragon welcomes you.
Yes. So that aged feather that she gives us is it's an infinity homeward bone. So now we don't need to worry about homeward bones. We can just use that. So okay. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go that way. I don't want to use any like. Wait, hold on. Do I even have any? I do. I have 2 fragger branches of yore. Okay, cool, sweet, beautiful. Up the ladder we go. Across here. Whee! God, it's so cool. There we go. And we're gonna try our luck running across here. If you don't hurry across here, a dragon will actually jump on it and break it and insta-kill you. I've seen it happen. It's never happened to me personally, but I've seen it happen. And Aldia. However, it's tiny Aldia, because he can't fit in this tiny little area.
Young Hollow, how you could without falter with this dreadfully twisted world.
Aha.
Peace grants men the illusion of love. Shackled by fools hopes they yearn for love, unaware of his grand illusion, until the curse touches the flesh.
Right.
We are bound by this yoke, as true as the dark that turns within men.
Aha.
All men trust fully the illusion of life. But is this so long? A construction of a facade, and yet a world full of wounds that must end us. Young Hollow, are you intent on shattering the yoke? Spoils wonderful fools?
Yes.
I am Aldia.
Oh dear.
I sought to shed the yoke of fate, but failed. Now, I only wait an answer. Seek the truth. Seek light, dark, and what lies beyond.
I will certainly do that. First, I'm going to light this bonfire that you rudely stopped me from lighting. Oh, I forgot to pop Myth of the Baneful Queen. There we go. I can use one of hers because I already have her thing because I have a second time because I did New Game Plus on her specific bonfire, so I could get the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring +2. But we're just going to work our way through this area now. And then we need to go and find an ancient dragon. However, there is a whole bunch of random things that are just in our way. Like this gigantic fucking knight. And these dragon warriors, which they attack us randomly. I have no idea what triggers them attacking. As far as I know, it's completely random. I have no clue. Okay, I'm just gonna bring this dude over here. Okay. Oh my god, there's so fucking many. Oh my god, why? I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. I might be dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, okay, there we go. I don't know why. I don't know why they do this. Because, like, you can run up here and none of them will come towards you. But I ran past that other one, then it, like, rolled down the bottom for, like, no reason, and then it started attacking me. I don't understand what triggers these guys. It's complete random, as far as I know. See, he's bowing at me right now. He bowed. Like, what? What do you want, dude? See, he's bowing as well. What the fuck do you guys want? Like, seriously? I don't even have time to open up this fucking door. Nah, they're gonna kill me again. This is absolute nonsense. It makes zero sense. Absolutely zero sense. Oh, Christ almighty. Really? Oh my fucking god, are you serious? And I don't have time to get in this fucking door. Oh my god, really? Just go away. I'm probably gonna get backstabbed here. It's gonna backstab me. Or they're gonna miss me completely. Okay, cool, sweet. I don't know how or why. See, the ones on the outside are like bowing at me, but the one in the middle is attacking me. What? And that one's not attacking. Now these two are attacking. And I'm trapped here. Okay, they don't come into this area. They shouldn't... Okay, they should get to, like, this part of the arena, and then they should just walk away. You gonna go away? I'm gonna use an effigy right in fucking front of them. Yeah, I'm human now. I don't know why they do this. It's completely random. Sometimes they won't come at me. Like, sometimes the one in the middle will just be over at the side, then you can run past. It's complete RNG. But now we get to talk to a dragon. The murk shifts and stirs. Yet another stands before us. Then so be it. For the curse of life is the curse of want. And so you peer into the fog in hope of answers. Ashen Mist Heart. So that is how we go into memories and stuff. And now there's nothing. However, I know that this dragon just helped us, but we actually want to fight this dragon. And the reason for that is because we want a dragon heart. A dragon soul. A giant soul, I mean. And this is one of the 5 dragon souls. So you're pretty much fine as long as you just stay by his foot here. There we go, okay. Silver Serpent Ring, and that. Soul of a Giant, and Petrified Dragon Bone. So, oh, we've got a lot of souls. And now because the dragon's dead, these guys, for some reason, just run in here. I don't understand what these guys do. I don't understand why they just do what they do. I don't understand. But since we're done there, and that dragon is defeated, we have no reason to come to the Dragon Eyrie anymore. We are completely done in the Dragon Eyrie. So, we're actually going to go back to Majula, And we're going to level up our attunement and faith if we can. Bearer, seek, lest. Yes, okay, so attunement, and then... Oh, really? For the love of God. Okay, so let's use the Ashen Mist Heart. So we need to go back here, the place unbeknownst. Because now that we have the Ashen Mist Heart, we can now go into the memories of giants and get giant souls. And the reason that we need to get giant souls, the reason we need to get giant souls is because Vendrick has an absolutely ridiculous amount of defense. And if you don't have any giant souls whatsoever, you just straight up can't kill him. Well, you probably can, but it takes, like, literally probably 10 minutes of you whacking at his health bar, even with this build. So now we're in the memory of a giant, so we can get a giant soul. So every giant soul that you have decreases his defense and your attack towards him by double. So there's five giant souls you can get in total. So 5 lots of that, and that's how powerful Vendrick is, even in that even in that form, I mean. So this is the Giant Lord. So if you remember, Vendrick defended Drangleic against the giants that attacked. And this guy, I believe he actually is the last giant that you see. And the reason that the last giant gets upset when he sees you is because he's actually this guy. I think that that's how it is. Soul of a giant, and examine. Now we can return back to the bonfire. There we go. Forest of Fallen Giants. We're back here. So now we can go back to here as well. So, as I said, there is 5 giant souls you can get. One of them is there once you defeat the Giant Lord. One of them is before you get the key for the first DLC down in the Black Gulch. And there's 3 different places that you can go from here, I believe. I think, yeah, there's 3. So, ow. So, if we go here, we go over here, we can go into the memory of this giant. Why can't we go into the memory of this giant? Oh, we're invaded by Forlorn. That's why we can't. Are you serious? What is going on? This has never happened. Oh my god, Forlorn, fuck you. Just die. Oh my god. I have been invaded by Forlorn in this playthrough more than I ever have combined. I'm not even joking. So now we can go into into the memory of this giant. Okay. Memory of Vamar. You cannot reside within memory for long. Oh, hey, bud.
What are you doing here? You are not one of our soldiers. And I don't take you for a mercenary. Whoever you are, this is no battle to involve yourself in. Whether you are guided by bravery or brashness. This is no place for you.
Right. So if you talk to him a little bit, he gives you the Drangleic armor helmet, I believe, and a giant's about to break this wall down. There we go. Jesus Christ. It's like you guys were waiting for me. Ow. So this is basically the memory of, like... It's the giant's memory of how they invaded, basically, and tried to take over Drangleic Kingdom and all that. But the thing is, the only reason that they attacked Drangleic Castle is because Vendrick attacked them first. Ow. Okay, just, memory, yes, soul of a giant, yes, now let's go back. Okay, there's the 3rd giant soul. There's a 4th one on top of the bridge. Wait, how many do we have? Wait, we have 4? Where did we get the 4? When did we get the other one? I'm having a brain fart moment. I can't remember where we got the other one from. We get one from the guys down in the Black Gulch before we get the key to get to the first DLC. We get one from that dragon as well. We get one from that one. I can't remember where we got the other soul from. Because the last one is over here now. So it's kind of sad, really, because these soldiers are just perpetually attacking these gigantic trees. So they're just doing what they've been doing ever since the fight. They've just been attacking these trees, basically. Because that's kind of what the giants have turned into. They've turned into, like, gigantic, like, dead trees, basically. So it's kind of sad, because the soldiers are just like, yes, kill, and just perpetually there for all time, just destroying everything. Up the stairs constantly. And then we get over here. Fall here. What's this? Soul of a Brave Warrior, okay. Fall here. And here. So that is the 5th giant soul. I cannot remember where I got that last dragon soul from. But that is the last of that. Actually, how many Bonfire Arsenics do we have? We have 2. So the strongest farming thing in the game for souls is the Giant Lord. So you can go to the Giant Lord and, like, rest at the bonfire before you go into the memory of Jaeg or whatever, before you fight the Giant Lord. And you can just fight the Giant Lord indefinitely. And it's a very, 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 like, powerful farming thing. Because when you get to, like, New Game 7 or 8, he gives you, like, 700,000 or 5 or 600,000 souls every time you kill him. So it's really powerful. Okay, I'm actually going to burn a Bonfire Arsenic. That's what I'm going to do right now. Now we're going to go straight back over here and go right back into the memory. And then we're going to kill the Giant Lord again, get more souls, and then we're going to go back to Majula and level up to the point to where we can actually have multiple things and our faith levels. God, it's just standing there menacingly. That damaged me, really. Sacred Oath. My God, let the goddamn smoke get out of the way. Oh, we took damage from that fireball. Goddamn, heal. Stop attack. He's kind of difficult to hit, honestly. And he's almost dead. There we go. Couple of Silver Serpent Ring, Soldor Armor. There we go. So you also get the Ring of Giants. Or whatever it is, hold on. Yeah, the Ring of Giants +2 from New Game Plus Giant Lord. So that is honestly just, like, more poise, basically. Okay, let's go back to Majula and level our stuff up. Okie, let's go 2 more. There we go. That's what we need. And what was it again? Was it like 30? So, you know, I'm just going to go like that. I'm just going to go 36 faith straight up. Now we can use all of our stuff except for Whisper of Despair, because we need some intelligence for that, I believe. Sunlight Blade, Whisper of Despair. We need 24 intelligence. I'm not that smart. However, we can use Sacred Oath and Sunlight Blade. Yes. God, the entire weapon just turns yellow and it's like Sunlight Blade, just lightning, like sun lightning. So cool. However, we're actually going to end the episode right here because it's been going on for a little bit and I would like to put some stuff that will be coming up next in one video. So in the next video, we are actually going to fight a secret boss called Dark Lurker. So, if you guys remember, there was like an old man in a wheelchair, and there was like this like thing in the middle, like right beside him. We need to find 3 locations, and I know exactly where the 3 locations are. There's one in the area before you fight Scorpionus Nudgecom. There's one in the Black Gulch before you fight the Rotten, and there's one in Dranglake Castle. So you need to find all 3 of those locations, and then he allows you to start going into them. So you have to give him a human effigy in order to open it, and if you die in there, then you have to use an effigy, yada yada yada, to open it up again, yada yada yada. So that is my plan. That's what we're gonna do. In the next episode, we're gonna do Dark Lurker's entire quest, and at the end of that, there really isn't anything for us to do except go kill Vendrick, for the main game, anyway. And once we put Vendrick out of his misery, we're then going to start doing the DLC. So we might be able to do Dark Lurker, Vendrick, and then... Or maybe I'll save Vendrick for like the end of the game, just before we complete the last bosses of the game. Maybe I'll do that before that, because if you don't, then you can't fight the actual last boss, which I don't want to spoil it. So I'll do it later on in the episodes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys are enjoying it, because I'm enjoying playing it. And if you are, why not leave a like and subscribe while you're at it. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.